Collation of results for the governorship supplementary elections in Adamawa State commenced at about 10 p.m. on Saturday. The state returning officer, Professor Mohammed Mele of the University of Maiduguri, alongside two national commissioners of INEC, namely Dr. Baba Bilal, who is the national commissioner supervising Adamawa, Gombe and Taraba states, as well as Professor Abdullahi Zuru, who is the national commissioner supervising Kano, Katsina and Jigawa states, are overseeing the process. The resident electoral commissioner of INEC in the state, Mr. Udo Ari, is absent, but no reason is given for his absence.
Number of accredited voters, 746.
One after the other, the local government collation officers present their results.
APP scored 0 votes.
Between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m., results from 10 local government areas were collated, while results from remaining 10 local government areas were being expected. As the waiting continued, the INEC resident electoral commissioner, Mr. Udo Ari, showed up and announced the adjournment of the process. However, before the scheduled time and while stakeholders were yet to reconvene, Mr. Ari showed up at about 9 a.m. in the company of some heads of security agencies in the state to declare the results.
No, it can't happen. This is not fair. You cannot.
Most of the mainstream media were absent, and only those with phones could capture the moment.
No, because it's about like APC support the highest vote. How?
The two national commissioners overseeing the collation process and the state returning officer are not present, and most of the mainstream media were absent. Only those with phones could capture the moment. But while the controversy is on, the governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Mrs. Aishatu Binani, is elsewhere making an acceptance speech in which she appreciated the people of Adamawa State for voting for her.
He gave 11 o'clock. We honor it without any complaint, looking at the situation, but he comes around 9 o'clock when the collections of the 10 other local governments have not finished. There was no collection.
Governor Omorufenturi sees the development as a travesty on democracy. His party will have none of that and wants the airing reg prosecuted.
This action is no doubt prerogative, but in this situation, I appeal for calm.
Some international observers also share their view on the supplementary elections.
I think for this state, which is doing a lot, and a lot of things are going on, I think the generation of young people that are here deserve that this election itself should be finished.
Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission, in a swift reaction, has declared the action of the resident electoral commissioner as null and void. It has also suspended the collation of results and summoned Mr. Udo Ari to the national headquarters.